Hey, Brutal, welcome. Hey, Flanrats, welcome. It's on a closer inspection. It that is food, yes. Hi, Cloud. Let's get stronghold music. Today I will be driven insane by the over 7,000 population music, because this map will have a lot of events, fighting all the time, I think. That should work, but I'd rather watch some Plebs nuclei fits. Oh, obviously that's preferable than doing the work yourself. And that's why you should be an overseer and not the worker in the clay pits. Today we'll work on farms a lot. I can imagine. I've read a little bit from what you've wrote, but I haven't like loaded up the map beforehand. Farming simulator. No, it's events, so like we'll be doing a lot of farming for unlocks and such, but in Caesar that doesn't mean you have to like actually do anything yourself, just set it up. Alright. Keeping track of everything is gonna be something though, for me, I think, because there is a lot of different things that could happen. So we'll see. Quasi welcome. It is indeed Caesar. Stronghold music is great. It's one of the best osts ever made. So fitting, but it's comparable to Caesar. Like, of course, the instruments used in some way, like, they're not in Caesar music, it's not historically accurate instruments, but it sounds very Roman, and they made a very good job at making that fit to the game's theme a lot. While today you often have games that really, like, music is more of a back burner thing, but just, you know, slap in some copyright-free stuff, and I understand why, but also it in a time when games didn't have the capability to have very good graphics, or you know, even in terms of code, like, you couldn't have what we have today. They would have need to focus on things like music a lot more to tell the story of the game and to, you know, give you something to focus on. Doom, you get the free game to the soundtrack, yeah. But then if you stream it, you will get sued. Well, not sued, but it is copyrighted heavily. Hey Galax, welcome. Hey Furbival. To create a good ambient set of music, since the game mechanics couldn't do it yet, yeah. And also, not just music, but also game sounds. Like if you hover over a city in Caesar, every single building makes a different noise. Almost every building. These things just work together really well. But again, this has been more put to the sidelines as technology evolved. People started focusing more and more on graphics, and while that's, you know, good, I can enjoy a pretty graphical game, I also think that there was something lost in those past games where you imagine, like, Doom, Caesar, Stronghold, these things were made in like months, like half a year, and the game's done from A to Z, and just like from nothing to complete game. Today, even indie games take, you know, 2 years. Early access, it can be 5 years. Not to mention AA titles, those are 2-3 years, bit of issue. So, you know, just due to technology, now these things are much more time consuming to make. We have. We'll be starting in a minute, so I'm not sure. We'll just have whatever. Maple syrup cola? It's probably like a Radler, right? But without the alcohol. It's like diabetes. Maybe. 1642 or Coke with maple syrup. So these are two different things, I guess. Not this. This, but we'll have to capture the game. Let's see. Did I do it through video capture before? I don't actually remember. This is the fun part of when I didn't stream Caesar in a little while, and now I don't have anything set up for it. Well, we are trying. There you go. Skip back thing, I didn't know it existed until you mentioned it. May have to cross the bridge and check it out. Yeah, I mean, sounds like something to check out, but my expectations would be probably too sweet. Alright, so hello, welcome. Today we'll be playing some City Augustus. We'll be playing a map called Plebs Need Food by Cloud. I didn't play it before, so this is the first time. Not Cloud. Plebs. There you go. Looks like it is a central map for 4,500 denarii, which is relatively low. 080 starting date. Okay, no message. There's a message. Mission briefing. You have to read. Oh wait, okay, I can make the AI read it for me, actually. Not AI, but just TTS, because I've got the text in written form. So if you excuse me, I'm just gonna get it, because I don't want to read so much. No, just finding out which one I used before is always fun. Is this it?
Governor, you showed the Senate and people of Britain how important worshipping our gods and culture is. The city of Plebs need wisdom are now integrated in our society, so I have a new mission for you in mind. We need to feed our armies and people of our rapidly expanding empire.
So this is, actually, we played a map that was called Plebs Need Wisdom before by Cloud, and this is like a successor map to it, I guess. I read the events a little bit, and what I've noticed, it's a little bit similar to the community challenge with the shipments.
We need to feed our armies and people of our rapidly expanding empire. The situation is dire. The production of the basic food types are barely feeding the people. If one natural event would take place, and a full harvest would be lost, many of our citizens would die or rebel against our glorious empire. And without food, our soldiers can't defend properly against foreign invaders. So your task is simple: provide all types of food types to Roma, and in return we will allow those plebeians in those regions the culture and wisdom of our society. But this is not all I am asking of you. We need some fresh soldiers for our ever-growing borders with the uncivilized nations. So from time to time we will request you to defend our cities in need. So better prepare at least some forts for empire service. Normally they attack in between 7 to 10 years with ever-growing numbers. But it should be enough to provide 2 legionary forces or 4 javelins units when trained at the academy. You will encounter no military activity otherwise, so you can focus totally on getting the economy going. To show me the growth, I will request at first some basic goods like wheat, vegetables, fish, and money. At later stages I will demand some meat and olives. So your goals should be to build a proper city with aristocrats and feed our ever-growing empire. This should show those barbarians that the way of living as a Roman is far superior. Good luck, Governor.
Okay, so that's the basics. We also will have a list, I believe. Hint. To unlock the missing food types and to start producing wine and olives, you need to fulfill shipments to Caesar. They'll be taken directly from your stockpiles granaries if you reach 320 units of the good. More about that in the mission info. Okay, we did not get the mission info yet, so that's fine. Let's take a look. So I suspect that this is mining. Yeah, these are rocks. That isn't mentioned in the instructions, so you might want to add that in the hints. I know, we pretty much know at this point because we've all been using this to mark mining spots, but on the off chance that someone plays it who didn't, it's always a good idea to just mention it. Otherwise, the map is... It's a lot of straight coastline. Do we have fishing? Yes. It's a lot of fishing. I should check out the Empire map. There's like a big quarry site. What about housing sites though? We'll have to use this for a reservoir and build like a cursed line block around here. Same with this. Cloud does not want us to be able to do loops, clearly. Or if loops, then they will have to have this massive hole in the middle of that. Which is fine, I guess. 2 smaller blocks. Probably a better idea than 1 massive. What's the population required? 7,500. Not that much. But you should use these places for housing. So no nice straight up brain dead designs. We will have to think about how to build blocks, which is okay, especially when there is no military activity. Okay, this is gonna be an industry or trade area. We've got entry and exit point right here. This is blocking them though, so they'll be coming around this side. So far this is. Otherwise there is like fertile land all over the place, but it's in, you know, specific areas, I guess. We've also got these like logistics places in between the blocks. I will have to see what we do about that. Probably industrial temples. You can loop them all. Okay. Good. We'll probably want to. These line blocks are terrible. We'll see. So the goal is relatively low, but we'll need to produce a lot of food. This map, I think it's supposed to take like 70 years or something, which is a long time. So we will have to tackle the demographic collapse. We also there is no military activity apart from the requests. Where will we put the forts? Somewhere where there isn't water. In these valleys, I think, is where we should do it. So what's the local resources at the start? Wheat, vegetables, and fruit. It's a central map with wheat. Raw materials: timber, stone, and sand. No clay. So we are here in the plebs need food. And we've got Burdigala. This reminds me of the... Oh, plebs need wisdom is a place, okay. Aren't we supposed to be in Britain though? I think the instructions said we are supposed to be in Britain. Okay, don't question it, it's fine. It reminds me a little bit of... It reminds me a little bit of Reconquered. But obviously not completely. There are extra cities added, for sure. Okay, so what's the closest city? Burdigala 1500 to open is a lot. Weapons and fish. Sells us marble. This is cheaper. Stone, 120 stone plus sand, that's a lot. And this thing is also cheap. Fish and sand, okay. They sell furniture and bricks, more bricks. Plebs need wisdom is a sea trader at 4,000. They buy food. And they sell iron and pottery. We might do iron just to get weapons to sell to Rome later, but I'll equip legionaries for distant battles. Need gods. Ah, so this is like the third map in a row, so it all shares this. It's all canon. All these three maps are canon. Alright. In Britain was the last mission. Oh, yeah, sorry. Didn't remember that. I think that one was northern, so it makes sense, right? Usually I would say in Gaul usually also have northern terrain up until like this kind of area, and then central. It's like this. A lot of people do deserts in Greece though. Well, of course you could make whatever. You could make a northern map that's here. So that's, you know, things. Yeah, so that's fine. What are the prices? 74 iron. Okay, we pay 90 actually. That's gonna be expensive, but weapons do make up for it. What's the price on stone? We do receive 50, which is more than normal. Sand 45. That's good. Okay. So we know that entry point is here, meaning setting up our first block should be near the entry point. So I'm gonna cut that. We don't have tremendous amount of money, so we'll be probably going for that early on, just to utilize it. What we can do is put a block here. Let's check it out. Yeah, it covers pretty much the whole thing. If we do this, that will actually work pretty nice. It's not perfect, it will not have as much space as I might want, but it will serve the purpose. And I actually want to expand this as well. I know we are wasting a little bit of money here, but I think it's vital we set this up correctly. Every house matters. It's not great, but it will allow us to use the other side as well. Let's put some sort of service here. Keep an access point for the stairs. Oh yeah, do we have plaza? I haven't checked that. That is plaza. Okay. This is a central map, so we need protections against risks. All of the risks. Also want health. And we want guards. Where do we put guards? This. We will be doing Venus for blocks. We can always add more if we want more temples later. But at the start, I just want to not waste much space in our blocks. This is pretty cursed. Building temples in the cursed place. Makes sense. Also, I need my overlay. Are there natives? No, no natives. Alright. That's our setup. Arctic territories, they're definitely their own thing. Yeah, I imagine. In Sira, you have my first map as well as a trade partner, really? Oh boy, I missed it. With Neptune's help? Oh yeah, you are correct. Interesting. They sent clay. Which is a bit funny. There's no water on that map, I think. So they all share the same universe. You've made it so that they are... I mean, you know, it's not part of the campaign, the same campaign or whatever. But why not? It's a bit funny for people who've played the previous ones. I generally think all the maps are good. The first one was a bit rough, I think. Maybe even the hardest out of them. But yeah, nothing crazy, which is good. Because it's very easy to make a very frustrating map, as you might know. Making a map that does not feel brutal is actually hard, and still make it be meaningful. Let's check Flotsam. I do not have Flotsam, so we'll have to scout out with it. Oh no, I'm lying. That is a dock right there. So, or sorry, dock. That's a spot. So, where would you set up your docks preferably? The closest possible place is probably here, but that's pretty terrible. I'm gonna use this island for it. What is the exit point? I actually have no idea. It's probably like here. Whoa, wait, what did I miss? Police needed. Mission briefing. We've had that, so this. I think you made a mistake. This is both the same message. I think you wanted to send me the... You wanted to send me... mission info. I have it in the other... well, it's posted in the Discord, so I can read it, but... that's a mistake. Oh... Caesar will take the requested food directly from your stockpiles, granaries if you reach 320 of a certain good. So you don't have to wait for a special request to happen. The attacks will repeat after the first one every 7 to 10 years. At max it will be a medium force. Unlocking meat and 8 shipments of 320 wheat. So that's if you want meat locally. For olives we need 8 shipments of 320 vegetables. That's gonna be important. And vines. There's basically 10 warehouses worth of goods for each of the shipments. Vines is 8 shipments of 320 fruits. And if we use 8 shipments of 320 fish, we unlock the hospital. If we do 8 shipments of 320 olives, we unlock the academy. If we do 8 shipments of 320 vines, we unlock the library. And if we do shipment of 320 meat, we unlock Colosseum. So artisans as well. This is luxury palace. Unlock all 4 luxury palaces. So this is like the summary of what we need, I guess. Build a grand temple to Venus. And if we have no more decay of food supplies, then we have to build grand temple to Ceres. There is a decay of food? I don't know. The map didn't tell me. Next one? Okay. No problem, Fairby. See you around. Money's not looking great, but that's okay. We just have to do this. Oh yeah, there we go, mission info. So that's what I read. Note that the scenario adjusts itself while we play. Caesar will take their cost of goods directly from here. Yeah, we read that. Okay, let's go ahead and down here. This is essentially the same what I just read, so we know about that. We don't know about the food decay though. That's probably gonna pop up later, I assume. We need a bathhouse. Allow me to see stream music. Of course. Alright, we need to start our industry, so let's check. The first one is Stasionas, stone and sand. Now sand is pretty easy to get because usually it has like very large ranges, a lot of stone. That looks like a good place to start. I will probably carpet bomb the ever-living shit out of the trees, because it is a morally good act. It gives you karma to carpet bomb the shit out of the trees, as they are evil. Unless you need them for timber, of course, but we don't. There's plenty of them on the map. It's not like you remove the 5 trees on the map and then you don't have any more trees. Some maps are like that. I've played some maps like that, but this is not one of them. Okay, so we want to start with stone and sand. Yes, fortunately the forest of Fangorn does indeed lie on our doorstep. Is this also mining? No. Okay, so we'll have to use a depot for the sand, I think. Unless, well, we could also cut it off, like, there's no reason not to, unless these farms are gonna be limited. Because sand produces a lot, therefore it travels pretty poorly. So with sand, it's usually a good idea to have it in such a way that you can do a depot for transporting it. So 3 pits. Could fit 2 more here if you want to, but we'll need a warehouse. Probably down here. We could let the caravans come here. I don't think it's a massive deal if they do that, but it's not ideal, obviously. These staircases are gonna be... Look at that. Do I need to tell you? that this is not good? Probably not. If you played season, you know why. Okay, decisions. I guess we do it here. It's not probably gonna be peak efficiency though. Could also set it like this, or even this. I think that's the closest we can get. Okay, it's disgusting, but it works. Sort of. Kinda. I don't know if I trust him. We probably have to. This is probably gonna take too much labor, but it's fine. Let's do 16 and 16 units. What am I doing? There you go. It will pop up when it's happening. The food decay. Okay. Good. I did have that on my leases as well. We'll see how extreme it is. It could be, you could make it pretty extreme, but I don't think you did. We'll see.
Greetings. I'm new to this place. Do you know of anywhere to live? Greetings. I'm new to this place. Do you know of anywhere to live? I've heard there are jobs here. I want to be a lion tamer.
Spend the rest of your lives working with rich masters in the sand mines? Well, they'll fill their bellies. There are no rich masters. There's literally just small tents, so... Later on, there will be, if there are patricians, Augustus has a word to say to you about that. That is a sentiment mechanic, unlike Caesar Vanilla, which you've been playing, which does not have that. So, and also, stop the fucking communism, rebel rousing, okay? Lower strata is here to provide for the upper strata. That's how societies work. In general, not just today, but ever. So, stop the fucking communism. As it is the most vile ideology that ever existed. Let's go ahead and get... this. I don't know, do we fountain already? We probably do, even though we will go into debt for this. Because then we need to give them jobs. We could stay on this for a while, it's just not great. Okay, we need to open the sand trader out soon. So is this still efficient? It is, actually. So it still delivers before it gets a new piece. That is stone. Okay, let's open. Let's open Divodurum. No, sorry, this. Tassivanus. Sell. Stone and sand. Now with this, that is gonna be something we can do. It's not pretty, but I'll take it. Let's get a lararium, even though it does cost a lot. We have population milestone. At least the prices are adjusted. They are higher than you would normally see, so we'll get... probably gonna get quite a bit of money from it. It's kind of like Greece. That's why we call people of ancient Greece from now on. Yeah. It's indistinguishable, linguistically speaking. If you say Greece and Greece, that's just the beauty of the English language. So you, in fact, live in Greece. And it could mean two very different things. Okay. We'll need to ramp up our industry. We'll need to consider how do we do this? My question is this far enough so we can still have clay pits, sand pits? Yes, we can. Yes, we can indeed. So we can sell even more sand easily, I think. Do it. I don't trust that. Let's put this here. Hemen chegar. I'm sure this salt bar. We'll see. Probably won't be any salt bar. I think highway early on is probably worth it for this. They can buy so much. It is expensive, but... eh. Okay, how do we do this? I could also have built the warehouse closer, but... I think this is better. Now I just focus on getting them some food soon. So we'll do wheat and fish, probably. This is, let's keep this for the industrial production and then food. Let's do it here, but we need to think about our supply hub, and that's here. We can car depot it over, it's fine. Mine is looking terrible, but we haven't taken a bailout yet. So it's okay. Take some wheat. We don't want to block the staircase. Get another there. Something really cursed going on here. That's a big bailout. Expected loss. Except wheat. And we want a cart depot. Let's put that thing here. You want to get another? Yeah, let's have it. I already don't have the option to cancel that, so let's just go ahead and get it. We can allow quartermasters to interact with this thing. Let's wait until it activates. Two to three. Need more industry. I think sand is fine, generally. What's the current quota filled? Could still do more sand. What's the other cheap trade there? More sand and fish. Let's do this. With the fish, I'll have to come up with something. If I want to sell, which I think we do want to sell everything we can. Stone seems to be something we could make more of. I just need a depot to bring it over. So mining, where do we mine it? Here on this hilltop, I guess. If we can fit decent amount of mines around it. Is this good? Yeah, I think it's the best we can do. Oh boy, it isn't. This will also mean that this is fucking cursed. I can't get a warehouse to this. Okay. Well, this is not good. I wish this was all like Cloud8888 where I could put a small warehouse that only has like 16 capacity and it was 2x2. That would probably be too easy though. Alright. Oh, that was a mistake. We can build on further land. It's not a huge deal. I just don't generally like to do it as it feels wrong, but there's nothing wrong with it really. Especially on maps that have ample fertile land. Do that. No one comes here ever. Let's do 16 stone. And a depot. Bring stone from 4 to 1. Actually, out of stuff. I suspect you might want more sand. It's pretty hardcore. Unless you want to build on this fertile land, we probably don't want to do that. We could mine it elsewhere, of course, but sand travels relatively poorly because it's very high volume. It's fine. Let's go ahead and start feeding people. Get a couple of water. We actually have money, quite a few denarii, so it's fine. We'll need a school and a theater. I will probably give them plaza. We should start building some military at some point, I think. How to get to small castle? Let's get form. Start charging some tax already. And this will give us a lot of workers we'll need to employ, but that's fine, we can still use more trade. Pond. Food is gone. It's the first feeding cycle though, so it's gonna be okay. Also, I do not trust this. But apparently it works. Population milestone, yeah, some houses lost access to food. We could use another depot, but I think it's doing its job pretty well. We could always wait until source has more than 4, so they don't carry too little at once, making them more efficient. Could do the same thing for this. Because they can carry a lot at once. Let's get a supply post. And a barracks. forts. That's the tough part because they are hideous. People don't like them. But we can offset it. You want sweet? That's fine. Should have it soon. I could add another farm to this. Once again, it's getting a bit sketched though. Add a second prefect. So the criminals could disrupt that. Should be pretty bad. It's grateful. Oh yeah, what's our salary rating? I haven't checked that. 5. Let's drop it to 2. Give him a medium gift already. We need that new, you know, the thing. We need to fish. Where do we fish? I feel like I want to do it on the islands, but this is trade island. This is fish island. Do we have bridges from the start? We do. Expensive, but I think it's worth it. Just need to decide where do we put this. Preferably somewhere that doesn't murder wharf spot, but if it does, it's fine. And we'll need a shipyard. Put this thing here. What the hell have I done? Let's get an array. Right there. Oh, full granada of fish. Two depots, even though it is expensive on workers. We'll accept 8 stone and get some fish. Did I say that correctly? Yes. Also, this is blocked in, isn't it? No, it's fine. He wants vegetable. I don't want to make vegetables. I guess I could, but I really don't want to. At this point, that's not really what I should be doing. If there's wheat and fish, those two food types are way superior in every way. Also this granary. No problem, brutality is here on by. Vegetables. Let's do it here. Can I... The thing is, can I sell it? I can sell it to... Plebs need wisdom. What's the price in vegetables? It's high, relatively speaking. So actually making it here would be best. Just so I can then use it for selling. Could also have the granary here, actually. But it might be slightly too far away. I'm not quite sure. You know what? Let's see. Let's see if it is. Sea traders, and let's do 16 vegetables. Food's still a problem. Let's add another market. Give it stuff. Apparently we have a big problem feeding these people. Let's give it time. Giving them pottery is gonna be expensive, so I think we want to go for another block instead. It's gonna be our next project over here. So efficiency, I think it's fine. It's one not too far. Theft. People hate very little. It's the tents that hate it. It's fine, let's pay them slightly more money. And now they should get fed more reliably. We do seem to have a problem with the wheat. Especially once we add that extra... added extra block, we'll probably struggle with this. So adding another is good. Could mess with this farm. I hope it doesn't. Let's copy paste these settings. They'll be getting fish now as well. Should help. I could set this. What is it? Source is more than 4. Almost everyone got fed again. Gods are getting angry. We don't have marble locally, so have to do some temples. I'm tempted to build them around here just to offset the desirability from the forts. Because people hate living near forts. I'm gonna double spam it just to insulate ourselves from the issues with the gods. Might even result in some blessings. Military has been stealing some food, which is fine. What about the fish? Are we selling it? Oh, yeah, are we? I don't know. We sold a lot of stone and sand. Export fish, there we go. This doesn't have any fish in it yet, but it's on its way. In a real long, convoluted way. It's making its way over. What is that? Oh yeah, the request. Send it. Now we need to open that trader and start selling vegetables. So it's 1,000 denarii. Let's do it. Sell you vegetables. Should see a ship. There we go. Could add another farm. I think for now we want to focus on basics. Landslides, terrible. We got 1400 dinar. I'm not sure if that's enough really. The vegetables should give us a decent amount. That's not crazy, of course. I know the land caravans will be disrupted for a little while. I'll wait a little. Oh, I also made a mistake. Now these don't have academy training, which is pretty terrible. New fort here. Could also put something here. Nope. This is very close to the housing. I really don't want to do that. Let's do it like this instead. Give these people some nice things. They will need it, otherwise they will not like this at all. Still have some slight issues with food. It's probably again stockpiling in the houses is taking a while. Yeah, as expected, we did run into money problems because no trade caravans arrived for a while. Hello, menu, welcome. What is the trade route for Poltare? This is Butigala fish and weapons. I'm making weapons marble. Okay, do we need timber from imports? No, we do have it. We could build a caravanserai relatively quick, and that's probably what we should do. $24 wheat. Okay. Get this stretched out, and let's get an engineer, and we'll cut this off from the other parts. So it is getting really cursed. Trade started flowing again, which is good. We need to build that caravanserai next, but do we have any spare space in the city? We do. Yeah, I don't know. Can I give jobs to people if we expand another block first? Probably can. Small castle is fickle. Also this, we might have to make this into a little bit of a line block. There's barracks here, which they don't like. Coverage. It's not amazing, but it will work. Go ahead and give them services. Venus Temple. The rest we can just remove one from the dump. No dump there. Let's do this one. Give them all things. That one will not cover the whole block because it's a line block. Line blocks don't like this kind of setup. Let's do a path. Line blocks can also break later, so it's far from ideal. At least there is plaza, so that's gonna help the desirability. Could add more depots. I think we want another depot to feed the block. You bring it to Granary. There we go. I need to think about something. I just realized we will need a warehouse for the goods, which this general area does not really support that very well. I could relocate our sand production, I suppose. This is the only way to get it in here. You'll have to do that. We'll have to probably do some sand extraction elsewhere. This could be some fish and sand. We should have the workers for this, so let's go ahead and get it. Probably don't want more than one dock. I don't think that's gonna be necessary. But we do want to keep space for a warehouse adjacent to that. Spaghetti. If we do that, that won't necessarily work. Let's do... I don't think I can have a warehouse here unless I do this. One, two, three. Okay, it does leave space there, but then this tile is taken. This sand pit needs to go. Of course, this layout is terribly cursed, so I'll have to probably do two services. No, one is fine, so the game says. No one comes here. Let's go ahead and set up sand 16, fish 16. Now I need to fit up some car depots. I need to consider where to put that. I think here, just like do with 4. Sand is a high volume good, so we'll need more than one for this, very likely. Let's do fish. Let's see if it's active. It is. From 7 to 3. Bring this to the warehouse 1. Set this up to be sand. Let's cut this short. I don't want them coming there, even though they have to go across that bridge, which is terrible. Lacking some workers because this needs to still be set up properly. I'm still thinking about expanding the houses. We could add a little more. We need to start giving them stuff soon though, because they will otherwise get very angry. I could start with some plaza, that's gonna calm them down a little. It's extra desirability helps sentiment. It's a lot of wheat. Fish is actually kind of low. Should we add it more? Should not be a massive deal. We are selling everything we can. I would like that iron import just to get some weapons going for the request. It is who sells it. Yes, you sell it. Now the only problem with that is of course that I have like no space to put workshops in. Let's go ahead and accept 8 iron. Yeah, some criminals. Let's go ahead and give them water. This could be different. So we fit market here. But I want 2 markets because this is inconsistent. But money looks okay for now. Lararium, Lararium. Lararia here. Form. Oh, this thing does not have water access. I need to solve that. This will not cover everyone. This would. Just use that spot then. Get a form. Next up, we should do pottery. Or no, let's start processing the iron. We do want to sell it. Who buys the weapons? I think it's sea routes generally. Portugal is a land trade route, and then Rome is a sea trade route which buys weapons. We'll start with Portugal buying it. So we'll need to set up a different warehouse. Well, we could also just accept 8 weapons here, I guess. And then reduce the amount of sand we accept. Let's get some workshops going, probably here. It's not great to clog this up, but I will, if it's necessary. People will hate this. Of course. We need a warehouse for iron. And then accept some weapons spare as well. Use them for the barracks. I don't know actually, no, we should not accept weapons here. It's fine, just put them in the other place. No one ever comes here. And we need a cart depot. Bring iron, let's wait. Bring from 8 to 9. I need that military academy. I've been neglecting that for a while now. We have 2 full forts of not academy trained units, which is terrible. Because I can't physically replace them. It's not possible to do that. Unless they take casualties, and they haven't been... It's not possible for them to take casualties unless they are sent out of the city. There are no actual attacks. Noise must be symmetric. Well, then most, like 70% of custom maps are not for you. Symmetry is something that we cannot have. And it's not a feature. Cloud8888 has like symmetry rating for your city where you're supposed to build things in, you know, to be symmetrical. In Caesar, in most custom maps ever, no. That's really not a concern at all. It's laughably scrubby. It's fine though, you can play as you want, no one's telling you like, oh no, you can't still do that. You can play the vanilla campaign over. But you work with what you have. What we have is not ability to make symmetrical things. Even more sand would be nice. Is this piling up a bit too much? Might be. Oh yeah, then you see the game completely different from me. I've been conditioned into not even thinking about that anymore because that's not what you can have. Vast majority of the time. We do a warehouse here and then some sand pits. Though it's a bit far, we have to do this. Add excessive services, I just can't afford this to not work. Do full sand. Let's get some depots. This is not a perfect spot for them, but I really don't want to build them. Well, do I build them here? I just might. Bring sand from 10 to 1. But we need more. I suppose it doesn't hurt if they are here. It's just not a very efficient place for it. But that's fine. Yeah, but then I would not play that map or enjoy it because it's literally brain dead. So I will not play that. So there's a reason why squiggles are important. Because it makes you think. It requires more than 2 brain cells to run together, okay? And that's very important to a lot of people in this game. No, what am I gonna do if I have completely open nothing? Well, I'm gonna just line up very straight blocks, very efficient. I'm gonna win in 20 minutes. Goodbye. Done. No, that's not good. It's not gonna make people think. But of course, there can be maps like you described. It's just, that's why they are sandbox maps, and that's why a lot of people don't play that. Because it literally is sensory deprivation tank. It makes me feel nothing. It's yeah. We need pottery. We also are starting to get weapons. Hopefully that means I can get a barracks to get some weapons. Oh, I need an armory. I'm dumb. I haven't played with legionaries since the armory was released. I forgot this thing exists. Build the thing. It is important. We also... This will be a problem for me. Later. Well, not necessarily. What we can do is... I see a problem in the future, so let's go ahead and fix it. Connection. Connection here. Bring it around. And yeah, so now they can use that route, because I need to demolish this and build a warehouse in here, which is gonna be great. If we want access point, we need to delete that. So 3 sand pits worth. Hopefully our industry is enough to keep this going. Keep piling sand in here. We need 24 vegetable units. I don't have that. I could build more, I guess. Do we have labor? Sort of. Okay. This is not amazing. It's gonna drop in efficiency significantly as the distance grows here. These might not even make it. Also, this tile is cursed. Nope. The closest I can get is here. What is that? What the hell is that? It's not good. I know that. Let's go ahead and get this set up in such a way that we can use it for our trade. That could be actually fish. And another one, but then it disables this. That's, yeah, you can't win. It's fine. No one ever comes here. Except fish. Fish. Except vegetables. And a depot. $11 to 6, 4, 6. This thing I never set up. Outside I build the maps, but the map design is not my best. I don't know, play as you want, but I will not ever say something nice about maps like that. Because they're not maps I enjoy, they're not maps expert players enjoy in general, because literally it gives you nothing to think about. If it's completely flat. Like, yeah, it tickles your symmetry, great, but it's laughable. What can I do? It's just copy paste to victory. Like this, everything needs to be different. Oh, no, welcome. I'm doing a laboratory final exam tomorrow. Okay, so good luck. Good luck to you. Hopefully it goes well. Get some good statues. Gonna get some plaza. We need a pottery. That's the next thing. This is full, so let's demolish this now. And we want an access point, so that's why we do this. Now engineer needs to go back. This does not need to have access anymore. This is for market ladies, and we do pottery. Furniture, oil. This is gonna be for the future. For now, just set it up. And I need to decide how do we get it. If we want to import clay, it's from here, Neptune's Help, which is a sea trade route, and it sells me clay. It buys stone, which I don't make here, but we could do that. We could accept 8 clay. What's the clay price? What's the pottery price? I think we can import pottery as well. Importing pottery is pretty expensive. Clay is 60, which is pretty good. We've got the money. I should be building a legionary fort. Do we have weapons? We do. Fort for legionaries. Go. And what else do we want? Well, pottery industry probably, but we'll have to cart it through this is gonna be 2 cart depots to even get that going. It's fine, just not ideal. Let's build another house here. What's the current population? Did we use all of it? Yep, pretty much. So the pottery is needed next. We need workshops for pottery. And where do we set this up even? Oh, I guess here is okay. 5 is too many, but it's fine. At least it's gonna kick in quick. No one ever comes here. We accept clay. We can do 16. And 8 pottery. 2 card depots. But build it in such a way that it doesn't interfere with our other things. Is this fine? Yeah, apparently it is. Bring pottery from 13 to 12. And bring clay from 8 to 13. There you go. Make sure that that can merge. Are we selling the weapons, by the way? We should sell the weapons. Oh, I need to open Bordigala, that's right. Sell. Always keep 2 units. It will be fine. This is not fine, but we'll see. Perhaps it's not as bad as I think. Mana's looking okay. We do need those vegetables, and Caesar is asking for them. I just can't figure out how to get it done fast. I think we've been selling vast majority of it, which Caesar does not like. Also, oh boy, I need to build the farms here so we can use that coast. At least, you know, if you can't fit double farms like this, it's fine. You can use it for like sand pits or whatever, or wharves. So it's not always a curse. You might think like, oh, I can't fit my squiggles. Spaghetti fell down pocket. No, it's fine. You can use it for other things. It's completely fine. Now, the only concern I have here is this. Security against risks. I resized my window by mistake. I hope it didn't. Yeah, it's fine. Let's do this. This is gonna be probably pretty inefficient. We'll see. Is this full? Accept 32. We almost have it. Now, all the workers. Yep, that's terrible. I'm thinking about adding more houses to it. But I think I shouldn't. It's getting close already. Oh, I should import clay. I haven't done that yet. I don't know why I'm sitting there looking at it. Import. And they would buy a stone. I can't really bring it because we don't have enough of it. He wants fish. That's a lot of fish. It's fine though. We can probably deal with it. It's grateful that we can send a fish. Favor's fine. Just need this pottery done. See the clay. We're getting clay up. There's the clay. Getting them pottery is good, but we need to make sure we give them entertainment. Could give it on the end here. We need to do it here. gonna be a bit terrible to fit. Actors. I keep misclicking out of my window, it's terrible. Okay. Yeah, we'll block this a lot. This should give access to everything. Just need a pottery, she's being made. Then furniture is simple to get. If we wanted to, we could kind of do that quick, but oil is gonna be something we need to unlock with vegetables, I think. So I should probably start working on that eventually once we get the population. We do need more people though. I'm thinking, could I use another source the same way I'm using the other one? Probably not. This will require its own source. It's gonna be one block likely. With the water. At least money seems to be fine for now. Let's see the pottery once it gets here. How big of an impact that's gonna have. But I could start a new block order, which I probably should. Some insula. There you go. Insula is good, but it's not like a tremendous change. Yeah. We'll get 180 people. Out of those, like 40% work at peak efficiency. This map would be a good map to have the fixed 38% worker pool setting on. Still need more pottery, it's fine. We are producing it quickly. I might have to keep this space. It's rather unfortunate. So what's next? This block. And then use it. Maybe some monument construction. You know, marble's probably pretty expensive, I would imagine. Marble is 460, yep. So do I do this? Do I do this like a normal block? Like a normal loop all the way around it? I don't like that because you see how this is? How narrow it is? It's like the Clouds map, the contest map. Desert something? Paradise? I don't remember. Godlike Oasis? Yeah. That's what it is. It was very hard. Zach thought it was the hardest map in the contest. Because there are precisely spots like this. I don't think it's the hardest. There are worse, but I think Ergomaga is harder. But it depends, I guess, what you struggle with. And for me, it felt like Ergomagus was harder. But yeah, still pretty hard. Hate Ergomagus. It's good that this is gonna be for services, I guess. Keep that. Is this covering everything? It is. Venus. And we will spam more temples now. So I feel like we have to. If you don't want to have problems. Pottery. It's gonna get solved. good balance. No nice things. I mean, it's not like excessively cruel, but the tightness of the terrain and the fact you have to build around these sources of water. I've seen it on other maps as well, but you know, you've made it in such a way that there is enough space just so that it's essentially a line block, efficiency-wise. It's not great for efficiency, but that's the point, right? So like, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just pointing that out. That this is deliberate. Not easy. No, not easy. Not easy. The terrain-wise, it was like this, which a lot of people who are used to sandbox maps will find hard. But I didn't find it quite hard as Regomagus, because of that start on Regomagus is terrible. On your map, you could get the economy rolling, and as long as you know how walkers work, you will be able to beat it without issues. It's just you can't think that you will line up blocks upon blocks of 20x6 or something. Which is fine. Most maps don't allow for that anyway today. So meta has evolved. Yes. These people need to get some food soon, otherwise they will cause problems. We could use this as a source for the pottery, I guess. And around that... I could even see some sort of cursed line here going through this actually. You know, this is pretty enjoyable. This is fine though. I don't want to live in a world where that's my only option. Okay, well. Sure, let's put that here then. But we will need to give it line out. Come on. Build a thing. There you go. Now, it's gonna get covered by these people. What we want is on the market ladies. And start bringing it wheat from here. Something like 2. Depose our labor. No, it's stabilized. So that's important. Let's do fish and wheat. I'm gonna overshoot on the pop goal a lot on this one, you can bet on that. Some wheat for now will do. That's the point of it, yeah. Well, apart from the events, which I haven't interacted with yet, I've not stockpiled stuff. But I think we want the vegetables soon, and this is all full. We need to get those warehouses to unlock it, and later I'm gonna delete them, so I'll just use them. We need 10, but we already have some. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 10. It's gonna be pretty taxing on our labor, but it's okay. At least it does not need any sort of protection. We can add a couple more farms to this. That would be ideal. That will allow transfer. And then this will accept full vegetables and no traders. Copy, paste, 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 paste. There you go. This needs water now. Let's do it from there. Oh, house here. Forgot. 2 markets. Theater and a school. Need some fish. Is there a fish surplus? Not really, yeah. We could feed it vegetables, I guess. Just not preferable. Not that. This. No one comes here except some fish. Oh boy, that's a mistake. I'll just deal with it. It's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and cut this off. It's fine. So now we set up some depots. Bring this elsewhere. That's actually not safe. We need like 2 at least. So I might have to remove this again. Just to provide some coverage for it. Let's go ahead and get this to accept 16 fish. Oh, it does. Okay. Let's bring fish from 25 to, what is this, 14? It is. Hey, you can welcome. Need some furniture soon. We can do it anywhere. I'm thinking we do it here though. Even though it is, well, maybe this. It's actually the best way. It is more than enough. Five and 6. Keep some space for possible future expansion. Also do it like this. So we can use that. Cut that off. 1, 2 tiles. Just fuck off now. I'll read it, but let's finish this first. This, and let's put up our furniture in here. We did. So all good. Let's read the thing. What was it? A request for forces or barbarians in the rise? Oh, it's a, yeah. So it uses the same as the request. Fill the barbarians planning an attack. Dearest Governor, our local spies reported that the barbarians rallied up and plan to start attacking. Start an attack on our cities. There's some broken English here. It would be wise to start the production of troops now, so you are ready when the attack will happen. 2 forts of javelins or 1 legionary force that were trained at the academy should be enough for the first attack. Well, we have that. Good legionaries that are trained. I will send everything, I guess. Just these people would need to take casualties though, because they are not trained. So that's not great for me. Also, is this no? No, it is working. Just need plaza. Do it. Also, I just noticed something. This is terrible. Fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Stop. Just, it's time to stop. There you go. They will get access to this. Lots of space for lot area here. Two there. There you go. Hey Sam, welcome. Sand is backing up in here, but it's probably because we can't sell more of it. No, we just need to bring more of it there. Okay, just copy paste this. It's not perfect, but will do for now. Starting to stockpile the vegetables, it's gonna take a while. We could give these people entertainment, we should do that soon. Amphitheater, no, sorry, Veteran School, Actors Colony. We'll do it separate because I don't want that to interfere with this. This is workshop territory, I don't want to build there. But I don't want to cut this off, so we'll probably build here. New workshop, there you go. These people should get insula soon. We're just looking for entertainment, there we go. We need to give them a forum though, and that's pretty much all I can give them here. We might have to go with like small patricians, or sorry, large patricians and keep small insula going. I don't know, we'll see. Well, we already are making a medium insula, and I don't think that's a big deal, it's just extra labor, so not ideal. Oh, this thing needs access, I just noticed it. We need to unlock the olives, which is this, so just wait. Man, that's not really a problem. The thing is, maybe marble is gonna put a dent in it, but we have 23,000, which is a lot at this stage of the game. A lot. Big Mama Insula. Yeah, I don't know. Grand Insula would be nice, but I would have to probably do monuments. What's the marble trade rate? It is Burdigala, let's import it. Sell them timber, olives, meat. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to struggle to find a place where we accept imports of marble. This thing's full. I physically can't make it accept any more stuff. We could put traders in here and accept some marble here temporarily. Eventually we'll shut it off anyway. It's fine. It's not perfect, but it will do. And we want to build ourselves some monuments. But where do we even put monuments on this map? I have no idea. I want this for my housing. Which means this as well, likely. This could be a Grand Temple, maybe. This could be a Grand Temple. Landslides. Could make something... we could make monument construction materials here and then put something here. I think we'll do that. go ahead and get ourselves a warehouse around here. Well, I need to think about it. We will want a caravanserai, I think. Then probably Venus Temple. I don't know. We'll need some workshops for bricks. It means sand as well. New warehouse. This could be a separate network. Accept 8 sand. Accept 8 bricks. Accept 8 clay. Accept 8 stone. I'll have to fetch all of it with card depots, I think. Yeah. That's not great. I do have some stone there. Let's go ahead and get some brickworks. Also, concrete's fine. We can just use fells for it. 3 might be too much, but I'll just accept it. And let's get a warehouse for marble in here. Now we need a lot of card depots. Vegetables sorted. All of them. I've been stockpiling it for the fucking unlock, so I should build a Grantable series before we unlock oil. Okay, fine. If that's what I'm saying, then we have to do that. Did I set this? Yes. Just need to not allow any traders. And just get full warehouse of marble and just get it as normal. Let's do clay from 8 to 26. Let's do sand. We can source sand from 1, I guess. There's always enough being put in there. Okay, so we got that going. We need stone. From where do we put it from? From 1, I guess. Yeah, need to steal it from a trade. It's fine. Place to put a fishing wharf near a bridge and a granary. Yeah? Maybe. I haven't filled in all the wharf spots yet. Like this, I know this is a thing, but it's not connected. Oh boy, what have I done? This is cut off. Stop. It's time to stop. There you go. Guards are pissed again. Just some of them, apparently, or is it because, yeah, it's inconsistent. Where do we put the temples? Let's keep piling this garbage here. Because that's what it is. It is garbage, but yet I have to make it. We will be making some other structures later. For now, it doesn't matter. Good so far. Money is completely irrelevant, almost. We do import marble now, which is a bit expensive, but we are preparing to build monuments. Oh, I need timber. That's right. Accept some timber. Just 2 is usually fine. And of course, it's enclosed. Fine. We don't... yeah, we need that, actually. We do need that. There's trees in the cliffs. If there are trees in the cliffs, I can just do that. Because these cliffs are made of wood. Maybe it's not visible, but they are. I would like another legionary fort to be safe, but we'll do that later. Also, there is not a request for the troops. I don't know why, but he did not ask for it. Maybe it's gonna happen soon. More fish for the people. Secret trees. By a ship bridge where you just deleted the blocking farm. This? Yeah, I guess it could be a wharf. It's a bit far, but also it's gonna make this thing. It's fine. You can have it. So Ceres is the first temple I have to have. Also, we should bring some. Furniture in here. If there is surplus, there's not surplus. Could make more. Feel like we probably want to do that. These squiggles, this is criminal. Some of the worst squiggles I've ever seen. With that staircase, that's, yeah, okay, I'm gonna just double up. I don't trust it, I don't trust it. It's gonna eat the vegetables again, your event. Which is fine, it's just annoying. Grand Temple to Ceres. And this would not be the first Grand Temple I would build if I had choices in life. I'm sure you know that, though. Nothing unexpected here. Okay, no, let's put this over here. Rook camps. We've got loads of stuff. We need workshops for concrete. Jesse, we need to cook now. Let's get it. And we put in a well. There's something over here, I don't know what. Yeah, it's fine. Goddess of food, yeah. Fertility and food. Because goddess of the harvest actually is Demeter, I think. So like the Caesar is just kind of weird. I think Ceres is more like hearth and home goddess, but I could be wrong. That's why I've chosen it. Yeah, sort of like with the Plaza and Mercury Temple in Reconquered, but at least Mercury gives you boost to your trade, so it's kinda useful, and I've come to appreciate it a little bit more. With this though, like, if this map has so much plentiful farmland, I would not be building city stuff. But again, I'm pretty certain you know that, so all good. Nothing unexpected going on here. I will probably build a caravanserai here, even though I wanted to have... We could have a line block, though. Yeah, I don't know. Do I build a caravanserai? No, screw the caravanserai, it's fine. We don't need it, clearly. Money is completely fine. Well, we did lose a lot of it now, because we've been stockpiling marble like crazy. Building all the things. Would like another work camp. Do it. Now the concrete is cooking. Did I put up services? No, I'm living a risky life where this will all explode. Okay. Well, it's not a risk. It's just, it's gonna happen. Romans saw her as a counterpart of the Greek goddess Demeter, whose mythology was reinterpreted for Ceres in Roman art and literature, right? So it's literally copy-pasta from Greek pantheon where Greeks had Demeter, so sorry, I was wrong. I was thinking Romans had her, but no. Because the thing is, Romans also kind of kidnapped gods, if you don't know that. They've often done things like go to a different country and ask in name of Rome for them to give them a statue of their god of choice, or like what they want from their temple, and they would carry that statue back, and that's how they would get a new god into their pantheon. And then that's, you know, more so after the Greeks pantheon was assimilated, but they did this. We got loads of small gods as well, which didn't really get mentioned. Kidnap gods. We need libraries, so we need to do the thing. I don't know what the event was, I would have to check it. What is the library? Vines? I don't have vines, so I'll have to unlock vines first, which is... what is vines? Fruits. Do I have fruits? Yeah, I do. We need to do that after we do the vegetables. As well as architectural elements like the obelisk was integrated into their culture. Yeah, that as well. Again, it's sort of, you know, but a lot of people did that as well. Not just Romans. You would come somewhere, oh yeah, this is nice, and they would just copy it, or even like take it back. It's pretty common. Should get more stone. I'm worried about our population. I think it's gonna get pretty old by the end of this, because what I see is I'll have to wait here pretty much forever until we stockpile those things to unlock certain things. And so our population is gonna get pretty old. I might have to turn on the setting, the 38% fixed worker pool. I don't like using it. I don't think I've used it on stream before, but I will use it on a map like this where I have to sit here for like almost 100 years. Because we've been here 7 years so far. That's not a long time, but it's gonna get much worse at some point. Let's go ahead and get this. No one comes here ever. Get stone. Depots. So a lot of depots, but it's across the whole map, so it probably makes sense. Wait. Oh, this is enclosed from existence, that's right. Let there be access. Bring it here. Paste, paste. Paste it. Here's the stone. There you go. Concrete. I would like another workshop. Let's go ahead and do it. More concrete, yay. They also removed this the spatula or whatever it was stirring the thing. It looked pretty bad, so I actually like it. They did change something about it as well, right? There's something else that changed. Maybe the animation for the surface could get a little bit slower. I don't know. What are those water buildings? This is a concrete mixer. Concrete maker. It makes concrete from sand. It's for concrete, which is a resource in monument construction. It takes sand to make. They need water access. Vegetables, thank you, game, thank you. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't rot everything, so there is a world in which we still do it. Also, I could stockpile even more of it if we are careful and plan well, but my labor is terrible. And I need this area for later. I think I will turn on the setting for this map. Where is it? There you go. Oh boy, that basically rolled us off of the demographic cliff immediately. Okay. Because average work age of our citizens is 29, so we actually had Everyone is working, essentially, right now. Apart from kids. So our participation was much higher. And when I turned it on, it destroyed the city. Okay. Well, we are not tweaking that on right now. But it's gonna be useful later once the collapse is gonna start. We need to give it time. Come on, surely we can recover that. Emperor requests an army, great. He wants a week. Small force. Have I... What? What? What is the difficulty? Oh boy, I changed that. That's right. Fix it. Let's go ahead and get this. Send the force. Full units. The lack of academy training is pretty bad though. We'll have to somehow solve it. Landslides. Did I not bring furniture in here? I guess I didn't. Do we have a surplus? Finally? Sort of. Yeah. Get that going. Bring furniture from first to the last. I believe that's how it is. Small force, it's fine. It is, but later it's not gonna be fine, so I need to take losses on my auxilia. Let's get this done. So they get academy training, you know? But it's hard to take losses when there is no enemies invading, and I don't know if it's gonna work. Marble, that's fine. We have enough of it. Emperor's ingratitude is fine. Bricks now. We've got 3 brickworks stacked. It's probably fine. Timber's actually low, of all things. They'll produce it, it's fine. Star City is pretty young still, so like that's why later on it's gonna be a problem. Right now it's fine. We will need patricians though, right? Because 100 prosperity, yeah. Where do I even put patricians? I would put them here, but yeah, I guess we do that, and plebs around this area. But we might go with Grand Insula. We'll see. After we scrap monument builders, that would be okay. What's the thing with the Venus temple? There's a Venus temple for something to unlock. Build a Grand Temple to Venus. Unlocking artisans. Unlocking all for luxury palaces. Don't know. Is that like a list of what you need? Vegetable service. Great. I'm making the thing. I could do that line block here still. It should help. Did we do it? I guess we do it. I didn't want to, but feeling like we kind of have to make this here. And I'll carpet bomb the shit out of the temples probably. We could use some oracles maybe later. For now I just have to build this elsewhere. It's fine. Some extra lobby. Just leave. We don't even have series temples in our blocks. Which I don't have the space. I don't have the space to put more gods in, so that's gonna be pretty much impossible to get. They'll usually have just Venus. Venus is the best, so we'll just give them Venus. We need to roadblock this. Keep some space for market. This is terrible. Maybe we do it like this to allow this extra market. There's a bell. Just gonna fuck up the evolution. Fine. to double check. You can sort of do it, but it certainly isn't great with the water. What about this? Oh boy. I really don't want to do that. We could put services elsewhere. This will allow watering from here though. So this is still fine. If you do it like this, then put services here, that's gonna be fine. I'm gonna remove this well for now. Put it there. One concrete mixer is gonna be offline for a while. That's getting done. Oh yeah, I need protection against various things here, otherwise you'll die. That is very unfortunate. I'll put 2 here. School. Do it theater. We can do it in such a way that this will be cut off and it will allow us to do the thing. Anyway, because it's a destination walker. Amphitheater. Forum's gonna be pretty hard to fit. Almost done with the Ceres temple, come on, do it. We'll demolish one of these architects after it's done. Grand Temple to Venus. Put it there. Send him the vegetables. Grand Temple is done. Give it the epithet of reducing consumption. Let's go ahead and... Do we add the temples? I feel like I have no space. I have no space. We can't add them. We save the city. Good. Oh yeah, this needs baths. Otherwise it will die. Where do we put this though? I have no idea. Maybe we do that. Bath. There you go. Now let's give him water. This house, it can get water like this. Let's give him plaza. I think they need a temple. Which is unfortunate. I don't know where to put this either. They're running out of space. That somehow kind of works. What if we do this? And are you gonna work better? Yeah. Just taxing these people is pretty much impossible, but that's fine. Some extra workers. So Venus Temple. We need that. We need that thing. Lararia. Offset the terrible malices. It's not great, but it's something. There's a triumph. Did our troops lose? Yeah, we lost some guys. That's perfect. We'll get academy training. We almost have the vegetables for the unlock, which is nice. So now it's just about waiting and hoping we don't die to unemployment. When we start to notice a lot of dip, we will switch to that setting. Vegetable shipments done. Oh, but we need like a lot of these shipments. It's not one shipment to unlock it. It's like 8. That's right. I would say I don't love this. This is too much. It's too long. It's just gonna watch the paint dry and setting that setting on. It's basically what you have to do. Like, you know, artificially inflating it too much. It feels too much to me. Just let it run for 500% speed. That's the only thing you can do. I'm not gonna build another block yet. We'll wait. Plebs building stone quarry, really? How did you stop? Yeah, because we build roads around it, and that's how it works, because that's how walkers work. They literally work like that. Is it impossible for me to do this? No, this one will do the job. Because they mill around in the freaking staircase. That's why it's like it is. I could cut it off. Contrive is the word we're looking for. Yeah, I guess. Contrive. So many walkers. Augustus really does a good job adding new walkers. They are actually hard to make, as I think you are aware. So not really, like we don't have excessive amounts of them because they are the hardest. But there's a decent amount, I guess. Emperor's ingratitude. Could add even more vegetables. Let's get this unlocked faster. And then we will go full Vietnam on this. We will carpet bomb it. But we'll replace it with fruits and then we'll work to unlock the other thing. That's how you have to do it. We'll need oil here. We can reduce the clay needed to 8 and accept some oil as well. I should really build another legionary fort. It's just, I didn't want to build in places that are useful to me. But I will, just to be safe. Even though the game thinks that this is enough. 2 auxiliary trained units and a legionary trained unit is fine. The new farms is not on the road. Yeah, you're right. This one. Thank you. Just need to add that. Done. Explosions. Yeah, I just... Oh boy, that's why. It's fine, just fix it. It's the first explosion of today, by the way, so actually it's going pretty well. I'd say it's just, you know, overlooking something like that is pretty easy. Grand Temple is completed. Let's see it. Did a thing. Now, next. Grand Temple. Neptune. Do I need monuments for other unlocks? That's the thing. Ceres. Venus. No. That is Colosseum unlock. You just need meat, but I don't think we'll be doing that. Academy is olives. Oh boy, it's gonna be ridiculous. I think Neptune would have been good if I had the space for adding temples. Then Neptune would have been good, but there is no space for adding temples. I need to keep this for a library, these last spots, and I don't even have that spot here. So, that's great. But it is vital we get that. I could cancel the monument builders now. Technically, we don't need more. Hippodrome on this map, yeah. I mean, you could put it here. If I build it, it's gonna give us +5 entertainment globally, which should help the patricians especially. We don't need this farmland. It's just also a place you could have a block in. I'm gonna build the flexodrome. It will be waiting here forever anyway. That's the thing, is usually the hippodrome takes so long. But I don't care, because I will be here for a long time. I have to. There's no world in which you are not here for a long time, so... You know, in this case, maybe it's good. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of workers though, which might have been a mistake. Pays more wages. Okay. I don't know how many shipments you've did, like 4 or something? You'll see. Want some different music to listen to? Maybe, if you want. So you'll be getting this forever. Shipment is done, but I don't know how many are left. I think it's like 3 or something. What is this? Because it's gonna continuously loop. Is this not copyrighted? But is this not copyrighted? This is vital that it is not copyrighted. If it's copyrighted, then I cannot use it. "30 years to get a copyright himself," right? Well, okay. I'm gonna trust you, but if this VOD is gonna be ruined because of this, I will be mad. As you know, I feel like that's hasn't taken out other versions. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter. He doesn't need to take them down. He just needs to get money from it, essentially. He doesn't take the stuff down. It's better if he doesn't, because then he can take money from you instead. It's like copyrighted content is still, it's allowed to exist, but you have to pay for it. Basically, they take all your revenue for it. Look at the size of these bell peppers. This is how big a person is. This is how big a bell pepper is in this universe. This is how big a person is. This is how big a door is. This is a doggy door. And he crawls in there like in a doghouse. Look at this. What is this? This is how big a person. This is how big a house is. Don't point out the plot holes. It's fine. No. That's what I say to people who like, oh, we should add something that's like completely realistic and we should make the game realistic. No, it's not realistic in the slightest if you just stop and think about it for more than 2 seconds. It's like TARDIS. Game is abandoned where an original composer got the rights now, but I can't say for 100%. Well, I already did, so if it's copyrighted, I'm gonna be mad at you anyway, because you sent it to me. So, I'll tell you, I will find out. It will be after the stream though, like right now there's no way to verify it for me. Our labor is gonna be terrible, we do need that oil. Did I unlock olives yet? No. This is the last shipment, right? Is it also copy-paste? No, we need more, I think. You praying to the gals that you won't have to be angry? I don't want to be. I really don't. But if it destroys the VOD, then that would be pretty bad. Waiting on prosperity essentially and the population. We'll need the patricians, but for that we need all these unlocks. I feel like it's all like, is this good to have the players sit here and just watch this happen? Like, I understand the goals and the challenge map, the community challenge map had that as well, where you just wait for the weapons at the end, but This is like multiple different things, so it's hard to keep track of. I feel like it's not great. Feels very artificial. Is it done? Are we done? How many shipments I need? I don't want to count them. I'm lazy. Distant Rome city has been threatened. Send the legions. Waiting here years. Meat. I can't make meat. So we have 100 favor anyway. Hippodrome's almost done. Vegetables are done. Monument completed. Hippodrome completed. 150 employees down the drain. I don't think we will be building more monuments apart from maybe some oracles. But we need to protect them from fire. So I don't know. Do you want to build that? I feel like we don't. Maybe we do. Just a couple. There you go. Build some oracles. More wages, great. And now it's time to get rid of the monument builders, I think. That means all the warehouses as well. Even though it has resources in it, it doesn't have value to me. We do not care. The sand. Can move that. This is furniture. This is clay. Clay for this. Go away. All of you go away. It's gonna give us some employees. I'm gonna do multiple shipments at once. I did like 2 requests and fish at the same time, right? I guess, but I don't really want to build here. There's just not much space for it. What's the other unlock we'll need? I'm doing vegetables, fruits. We will need fruits. This is very large to me. Fruits for the vines, yeah. Fish for the hospital. Okay. And vines done. Okay. I can do fish though, like I'm producing as much of it as I can, right? Or are these people idle? They are carting it here, I guess. We could replace a farm. Better get an area for fish. This is also fish, right? Is this only accepting? No, it is accepting the full amount actually. So what's the deal? I guess we are selling it and that's the problem. I should stop selling fish maybe. But it is a lot of our income. I might need the hospitals though. Maybe we do it here. It's not good, but I have to do it, I think. 2 extra, not much, but we'll do other fish. 4, 5. We don't need all of them to be here. This is gonna be... We need 10. This is gonna be 6. We've got something like 7 or 8 total, so we need 2 more. Do you like the spaghetti I'm making? Guess what's for dinner? This fucking garbage. Okay, let's accept all the fish. Oh, sorry, get it. You'll get it. That's how you'll get it here. You'll get it and do this. There you go. Done. Yes. Oh, good. More stone to be sold, I think. Oh, there's a lot of it here, actually. I'm making too much of it, maybe. Let's cut back on production, then. If you don't need quite as much. Roman city saved, nice. I'm basically draining the city of all fish, but it's fine. Even if you take it from here, it's fine. Drain all the fishies. Vegetables are done. Are we done with the thing? Collapsed building, oh no. It's the wharf. I forgot it exists. Do the thing, make it work. And more wages for Romans. Okay. Why are there children noises in the background of this thing? The dune. I don't know. You know, some questions don't have answers. It's fine. Why does this never get anything? I guess it's always late to the party. Give another message if you complete it in total, right? That's what I need, yeah. But it feels like I've done it, but maybe not yet. I could mothball the hippodrome for now, but it's fine. Money's not a concern, really. Contaminated water will kind of deal with the old though, which is important to us, the current age. Yep, almost everyone who doesn't work just dies. So you should be thankful for the contaminated water. Come on. What is this? Okay, 40. It's fine. We do have the money. Shipment is done. Vegetable shipment done. Olives unlocking. Okay. Fruits are nice for snack, but lack of shelf time to be transported or stored for longer time. So we provide you, I guess, should be the thing. We provide you with some olive seeds to enrich the diet of our people. Okay. Apart from the fact that in Caesar, no one eats olives. It's literally just, you know, the fat juice for the patricians. So, like, I get what you are going for, but it's lying. To the olives. And also, it has a use in the tavern, of course, but that's kind of niche. Unless you have to go for it, a lot of people will just never make the tavern. Now we switch to fruits, which I haven't grown since the start of this map, because fruits, if I have wheat and fish, I would not go with fruits. Fruits are really bad. Set this up. Now I have done it, yes. I just need to set up this production chain though. Let's do it here, I guess. So you can finally go to Grand Insula, which I know a lot of you have been fiending for. Yeah, let's just overproduce it slightly. We'll need more of it later. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, warehouse. We can just deliver straight to this thing. It's not great, but it will work. Also, I should not do this. That has potential to be really bad. Let's not accept marble anymore in here. We could even, like, use it to just build some oracles or something. If we go to space, well, I'll figure it out. For now, we need this to work. And let's go with rock camp. Oh boy, I can't fit the thing. That's fine. Make it here. Let's get some oracles. There you go. What have I heard? Gran Insula, yeah. Library is blocking you? Oh boy. This is the problem with this, like, you need to keep track of so many things. That was the issue, just to be clear, that was the issue on the community challenge map as well, where unless you study the script, you don't know. It's like, it's very easy to forget something. Vines. Yeah, I know, but I need vines unlocked, therefore I'm growing the fruits, so I can then make the fruits, or sorry, the vines to unlock the library. That's what I need. I can't make the vines yet. So, like, that's been the whole idea. Also, the fish. Why don't you take the fish? Oh, I need more of it. No. Oh boy, I've done olives instead of fruits. Okay. Fucking stupid. It's fine. Just replace all of it. I'm gonna be here forever. You know, it's both trees. The farms have trees on them, so it's just see it as one thing, but it's not. It's the other thing you need. Grow all the things. Yes, thank you. Fish. I need that fish. We need like a warehouse for fish or a granary. Let's do a warehouse. What is this noise? Okay, this is something. I'm just sorry. I'm gonna just get some other music going. I don't want this. If it's copyright, I'm gonna be super angry because it was not even good. Let's go ahead and get this. There you go. And get it. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Fruits are my second favorite to fish. Because they are red. Yeah. Some they are the, along with vegetables, they are the least efficient food source in the game. Landslides. Actually running low on stone. Yeah, I don't have the workers. It's pretty terrible. Let's see if we build the oracles. We did. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Need to evolve, so let's see. Are we making oil? We are. Just didn't deliver any of it yet. Oh, we need the library, that's right. For the granite slab. Boy, library is locked behind so much though. It's the vines for which we need 8 shipments of fruits. That's terrible. It's gonna take fucking forever. I'm gonna be here forever. I don't know what that was. Bear in mind, you're not getting the fucking meat. I can't get it. Stuff, what I want. Oh yeah, let's try this setting again. No. This is gonna destroy the city. Minus 300, but it's never gonna get worse. So I actually think that it has some merit. Especially if I could do this. Put this elsewhere. It's gonna be cursed, but hold on. Oh boy, that thing actually is a big problem. I can't do that. This could be a line block, you know. That's what I was eyeing. We could disable the hippodrome for a moment. But we would need to mothball more stuff. I guess we don't need quite as much stone anymore. And also, once we get rid of this... Also, why are they not getting the freaking fish? Are you getting it? Yeah, you just take forever. Okay. I'm gonna do a card depot for it. Fish, get it from... Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. There you go. Some say it's apples, but it's clearly raspberries for me, which grow on trees. No, I say it's apples because it is apples, and anyone who says otherwise is specifically what you said. Yeah, it's raspberries, clearly. For sure. The raspberry trees. We know all about. It's apples. Okay. Fish request done, great. Oh, great. It would be great if I didn't have to be here anymore, but we do. What have I forgotten again? Oh boy. I hate it. I hate it. Now I have to do this. And now I have the settings. Again, I have to set the settings. Do the fish. Bring it from one. Bring it to the last one. Do it. Do the fruit. The wheat is full. Okay, yeah, there we go. At least we have the oil, which is ready. I just need that library. It's just gonna take forever to do. Still stealing fish. It's fine. Just never enough here. I would need another granary is gonna solve it. I'm just gonna do that. Screw this. It's terrible. Stop. It's time to stop. Olives. I don't want to give you olives. Shipments are done for fish. Good. And fruits. Somehow my employment crisis did get worse, even with the fixed percentage of labor. How? I don't know. Seems a bit sus. I actually could do something. No, we would have to somehow carve a path through here. I could just not tax them. It is an option in life. This money's not really a huge deal. To fit that extra block down here. I don't know. Also, we should bring oil to this area. Okay. Still lacking a lot of workers. That's all tied up in this garbage, so... You know, the artificial stuff I have to make. That's what it's all at. You could also tweak that setting off now, because we technically don't need it. Blessing of Venus is not great for me though, because it makes people younger. How about this? Yeah, we disable it and now I have employees again, it's fine. We'll keep it for now then. Later on we might have to tweak it on though. Fish shipment done. Fruit shipment done. Just keep making them. We will need olives, I think. As well, right? Wheat. We're actually not making enough of it here. I did not add fruit farms here, so let's go ahead and add some wheat farms instead. That's bad. Cut this all. And we need a new granary. Well, we had it there for a second. There you go. And last request will be wheat and veggies, 64 units for flavor, right? For favor. That's okay. I do still make some vegetables. Not a huge amount, but some. We'll see about the infinite requests. He's angry, that's fine. Let's make all the fish, get all the fruits. Fish shipment done. We are not even close to completing it though, I think. We need like half more. Well, stone. I don't have that. We could stockpile it, I guess. Come to think of it, didn't they use the same... Okay, let's do something. I need to see something. You see what I see? Because the devs from Caesar were working on Stronghold, and Stronghold Crusader is like Stronghold 1. You see the fruit? From the granary? That's the same picture. Isn't it? Check this out. No, that's... Because they did work on the same thing, so like I would suspect that it would be... It's actually the same fruit, I think. I never really thought about it that way, but I think it is pretty much spot on the same. Vegetables, well, I don't have that, but we could fix it. Stop. Stop. It's time to stop. What is this? Vegetables. Yeah, I could store it, I guess. Add a couple more here. It will do. Same raspberries. It would be the forage bushes from Age of Empires. You know, I would totally get that, but Caesar, it's fucking trees. It's not raspberries, okay? He's angry. Fine, fine, fine. Just have it. Get him all the things. Again, feels very artificial to me. I'm sitting here with a completed city, essentially, apart from patricians. I'm just like, I need to unlock very basic things by sitting here forever. This is not good balance, okay? Normally you want the player to give the player options to do that as they play the map, not at the end. This is not good. Not only is it boring, but it's also just... it proves nothing. Okay? And it gives me nothing to do. So like, I see why Sam didn't finish the map. I suspect it's because of this. Just take it. I'm gonna wait, because it's no point sending it. I suspect he asks for it. If you send it, he asks for it immediately again, which is terrible. Food shipment done. Or is it? Or does it just feel like that? I don't know. But he constantly bitches at me for various things. The favor is never a problem. I could store this. Whenever are we gonna be done with the shipments? I don't know. I could check it, but when you have to track multiple things like that, it's extremely redundant. It's 176 messages I would have to go through. No. This is your email inbox. With all the spam. No. I might look for something specific, but if there is no search function, no. Just enclose it, upload it on a drive, send it to space for aliens to discover. I'm not reading that. Vines unlocked, nice. So that was what? Fruits? Now we need to do vines so we don't die. Also these have fruits in it. Okay, let's go ahead and carpet bomb this. Anything that has fruit in it gets carpet bombed. Replace the raspberry farms with the vines farms. We can start making vine soon. Assuming we want that. Get a connection. We need 7 more. The fish should be done soon as well, I think. Should be nice. Start preparing some vine, I guess, for the patricians. Need to unlock that library, which is the fish, I think, right? I'm getting lost in it. I need to constantly check the thing. Hospital, oh boy, what do I need? Oh, the library is the vines, that's right. That's kind of crucial though, like I would have appreciated if maybe you unlock the library a little bit sooner than some of the other stuff. Like why do I have vine, yet I cannot give my people even libraries? It's like, it's a bit bad. Let's wait forever, it's fine. Vine's are the kicker. Do you think so? I don't know. It's the grapes. Just let it happen, it's fine. What we need is the fish. Did we complete the fish requests? No, I think we are still waiting. There you go. Shipment done. But not done yet in, like, you know. Ah, now we have it. Hospitals. Housing for the rich. But I don't have rich. Because I don't have a library. I can't make rich people, okay? We don't have a library. Therefore... doesn't make any sense. Okay. Fine. There's no one rich. Everyone lives in a medium insula. It's literally communism. Let's get fish from here. 29. Bring it to 1. Accept. No, you don't get any more. Just accept. Send the thing. Send the boys. Oh boy, do I need another warehouse for this? 6, 9, yeah. Fuck my life. Do it. Fill it up. There you go. Now we need 9 of like 7 more or something. Oh boy. Do you see the problems here, man? I mean, it's very different, but that doesn't make it necessarily great. I would like to like the map, and I like the early part. Like, all this was good, but the moment I stopped building the city, and I had to just sit here forever. 12 shipments? Yeah, it's good that it's not there. Even on the community challenge map, the one weapons thing I had is hard to keep track of. This is almost impossible, unless you have it open on like a side and you keep checking what you need. It's very confusing, so that's just the problem with events. It's when you add something like this, I don't necessarily think this is great. And just like, I've been also completely deleting a bunch of the stuff I had to make, which is generally terrible. Like, you would want your player to use something that they have to then keep, right? Well, not so in this. Also, people are getting old. Which is a problem. What's the demographics? Yeah, some people are 80 already. 60 to 70 is people who are not working. With lots of kids as well. Let's check the setting. Yeah, it's terrible. But it could be worse. I just need the library so I can give these people the library. So it's gonna be the vines though. Okay, maybe let's switch back. This is way worse for now. It's not worth tweaking that on. At some point it will be though. I think. This will need a library, meaning I can't probably just give it a house. It's not much. But whatever we can get is good. Island to the right looks like it's made for something. All the H2Rs do the stream. Yep. This is for mining. Otherwise, you can do some farming and fishing, I guess. But workers, this is not for building people on. I guess you could somehow make a line block. Don't really want to do that. What I want to do is this, but I need to figure out how to provide this without shooting everything in the foot. I guess you put it here. It's time to reshuffle that. I hate it's fine. It's the stair. I don't need to tell you, the stairs are not good. Walking up the stairs does require a university degree in Caesar. It's literally impossible otherwise. Do that. Now this. Is what I would build in if I had freaking water. I forgot. Okay, or you just don't do that, it's fine. You could put like a line block here, I guess. I don't wanna though. I'm just gonna be stubborn and wait. Just need to vine so we can give them the freaking library. Watching paint dry is not even beginning to describe this. It's watching your city die from old age, that's what it is. And you are not able to do anything about it. It's literally everything's locked behind garbage. Fine, I'm doing the garbage, okay? It just takes fucking decades, so... That's what it is. We need contaminated water right now. Brokers. It's looking pretty terrible. Let's go ahead and tweak that setting on. It's time. It's still bad. It's still really bad. I could do some sort of slums, but they would hate me. If we built Neptune Temple here, we could have had some water. Could do something here, it's just not great. So it will need its own supply hub, and that's usually very bad. I actually need more fish for this as well. We could add a depot somewhere to take from this. Bring it from 25. Bring it to 1. No, get another 3. I'll try to source it all from the supply hub that already exists, which means I need like 5 markets or something. Ridiculous, but it's better than setting up a new supply hub, because that would not be worth it. And of course we need a temple. and a path. For a moment I thought I saw the people arriving already with torches in their hand. Because these people will get very mad if I don't give them things soon. What have I done? I misclicked again. Let's go ahead and take this. Start preparing markets. Start with 3, see if it works. Let's give them fountains. Not quite yet. Well, these people can get it. This can actually get it as well. Let's get some services. Theater, amphitheater. This will be very hard to bring up more than this. If we get decent patricians, we will not need to. If I want a library, I would have to do something cursed over here. Or library, yeah. We could also do that. Okay. That works. Sort of. Small casa. Some of these people are not getting access to the temples. Okay, there you go. Need plaza. Let them eat plaza. Plebs building sand pit. Really? I guess. Yeah. The moment I tweaked it, people stopped doing their work again. Also, we still lack labor, but this will help, I think. How many people are coming? Yeah, a lot. Should help us out solve it. Vines! Just do the vines, I need a library. Not yet. Okay. I've not been a good boy, I don't deserve it. It's fine. Also, I'll stop accepting the stone here. We don't need that. Labor is fine now with this setting though. Which is important. I was curious what would happen if I tweaked that again. Bring it back. It would be way worse. Well, it depends. We got lots of kids in this city now, which is terrible. This is maybe the last one. I don't know. City saved. It's not the last one. Did a thing. I don't think I've ever seen so many vines in one place at once before. Because usually you don't do this. Another one? Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen this many vines in one place before, that's for sure. But so can you say that about the community challenge map, because I never saw so many weapons at once. Well, maybe Carb's map, the one with the weapons, was like that. Vines, not so much. At least there is no military, so you don't have to constantly micro it. That would be the worst. It's not done yet! It's not done! Oh no, it's done. Stop. For the love of God, stop! What's the next thing we need to unlock? Do we need anything else? Academy, olives. You! Okay, it's fine, let's just set it up. Many warehouses. How many is this? 4, it's 8, 9, 10. Now for the 5th time, delete everything that exists over here and switch to production of different nonsense. Olives. Thinking we do even more of it just to speed this up even more. Do I have the labor? Not really, but it will work. This will help. But resizing my window. I think you saw that. That's terrible. That's the misclick. When you play in windowed mode, it's very easy. Olives. Alright. Oh, we have the libraries now. I should really build them. That's why I've been waiting for what I've been waiting for. We also can start doing the patricians, but we don't have the labor. Maybe we get the labor after we do this. Forum, I guess, gets the... I can't make everything I want here. We don't have the space. I have to destroy something. This already is as efficient as it can get. Yeah, I don't see a way. Unless I want to delete a house. We already only have one temple as well. You, what do we do about you? I have no idea. Well, this could be a bit further. Theater. It's a destination walker, so it can be there. There you go. And we got some Grand Insula. There you go. Some people still want more desirability. I think. It might be also fish. It might also be fish. There you go. Finally, it took so long. I don't think I've waited for a library this long ever in my life. It's okay. It's, you know. We get the labor, we start getting patricians. I think it'll be golden. Oh, this thing, yeah. Give it a thing. So, do we have a pure Grand Insula city now? Yes, 98 Grand Insula. I forgot to send a force. Almost. Okay, we do the olives. Do we need the olives? I guess, what does it unlock? Academy, yeah. We could win with smaller patricians, even now actually, so I'm gonna start working on it. So we don't need that, we don't need it, it's just an option to get. Which is, you know, good, like you should not be... If you make a map like this with so many shipments, I don't think it's a good idea to force everything. You should give people options and like, you know, they can ignore some of it. Because doing everything is like ridiculous, it takes too long, okay? There is such a concept where something might take too long to get, and this is one of those cases. I don't love it. It doesn't need to be great. Aim for 3x3 pots. I could do borders for them. At least for now. So they don't expand in a retarded way, because they will if you let them. We'll need different kind of food for them. Which is fine. Supply hub. Let's go with this. After this is done. Do I even need this? I don't need this, but I started doing it, so I feel like I want to finish it. But you don't actually need to. The best way, I'm pretty certain, is just to not do it. It's like that's the way to deal with this. I'm pretty certain. Let's get fruits, vegetables, wheat. And even fish for tavern. So now I'll switch a couple of farms over here. Some vegetable farms. Switch this on. Only market ladies. Goods. You can get the wine manually, and then oil, furniture and pottery. We'll have to bring the depots. We don't have tremendous amount of labor, but it will do. Once we get rid of the superficial garbage, we should have the labor. But yeah, we need... Well, the thing is, maybe it's fine to also get something else. This is how we did it in the old days. So, maybe it's fine. Let's add this here, copy that, switch this out, and copy this setting, and just, you know, have two, and they'll get it. Morgan Insula waifus. Rescue Marek Nojutsu. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty certain that I should unlock the academy, just because otherwise I'm gonna be locked to small villa, which is really terrible. But at the same time, it will take so long. I'm trying to unlock it, we'll see. I think small villa are fine. If you go with Grand Insula, you don't need quite as many of them as you might think. Hunt these fuckers. Go. I'll just do small villa. Screw it. Cats are going absolutely nuts. Carpet bomb the ever-living shit out of the useless garbage. What is this? Olives. Get some fruits instead. Olives. I'm free from the shipment mines, I think. Would be very cruel if it was not true. We'll see. 2 markets, plaza, guards. Library. Amphitheater. Where is the school? Actors colony. Form. How do I put this? I guess here. We'll need an arena and a tavern and all these things. Let's get a tavern. Home city saved. What do you require? Furniture, that's right. Let's do 4. I'm using the magic Roman timber, which is extracted straight from cliff face, of course. And we can stop asking them to get furniture. Just accept it. That's gonna reduce the strain on the supply, hopefully. Fire in the city, what is this? Oh boy. That's actually really bad. Let's try to fix it quick. Of course I forgot. What other thing exploded? You explode. Well, I don't need you. Go away. This is enclosed now. We don't care. No. We also need to get divine. This not been working so well. If we can do it with a card depot, it's gonna solve it. Just yeah, stop getting divine. It's fine. Bring vine from 21 to 23, and that's it. Barber, really? Have I not built a barber? I guess not. Must have forgotten. Oh yeah, I have 2 engineers. Another friend. They could expand in a bad way, we'll see. Kill dispatch ready. Now they need to be given vine. What do you want? Vine. Yeah, well, it's getting brought, I think. Unless I made it... I said it wrong. 23 to 21. There you go. Let there be vine. How's the current prosperity? 84. It's really terrible. We need a hospital. This is like small villa. I guess you can do medium villa. We just need 1 spot. Let's go ahead and put this. We don't need Mercury. Hospital. Put in another house in here. So, are you still small villa? Oh no, the hospital. The hospital is the worst building. I don't know if you've ever seen it do this, but it absolutely does this. It's the worst. It can't be bothered to do its job at all. Let's try this. No, it still won't do its job. Useless does not even begin to describe them. How do I solve that? Mercury's pissed. He might be, huh? I don't know. This is terrible. This is the Walker dumbfuckery because you made me do this with the thing. Great. He's irritated, yeah. Walkers sometimes just fucking annoying. It's because they are not truly random. I know why it's happening, by the way. I know why. But you cannot solve it. It's just how the game works. It wants an academy access, that's not gonna happen. What's the current prosperity level? Also, we still have a medium insula somewhere. And a large, yeah, it's because of this. Let's wait. We could do the olives still. It's just I don't want to do that. 90. Not enough. We would need these people to all get a hospital access. I don't know where to build it. I don't know. Maybe instead of some of the patricians, but that's terrible, of course. We could try small temple. Shuffling. Perhaps this one is gonna be more reasonable, but I don't think so. I think this thing's just fucked up because of the length. Apparently it works. I'm gonna give it a chance. There we go. 91? That's not very good. Well, I have a solution exactly for this problem. It's called even more cursed small villa. I hope you like it. And it's gonna be a line block to drop it off because that's what this is. So you deserve. Is it nice? No. You don't deserve nice things. Surely cursed. I will not like it. This thing is gonna be terrible. Let's go to markets. Bath. Temples. Boy, stop! I resized the window by mistake and it's just scrolling endlessly, which is great. Go and do this. It's gonna be a challenge to evolve all these. You'll need entertainment, which is the biggest issue here. Let's put a timber there. Put this somewhere, I don't care where. Just put it down. Pay and a tavern. Apparently it works, so I'm gonna trust it. Which might be a big mistake. Get another fruit farm. grunting noises. I just want to be done. It's been a long time. What is this? So what do we need? This is medium villa. Okay. Please, yes. It is 100. Curse things high. Yeah, I think I'm welcome. Romans can't remove small pebble, and this is exactly how it should be, because this is a video game. Video games need to take creative liberty. This is creative liberty. It makes us think when you design certain things. So otherwise, if you were able to remove anything and everything, straighten the coastline. The Romans did that. Romans terraformed coastlines. What would I do? I would carpet bomb the shit out of this with warps, eliminating any sort of challenge. Same with cliffs, same with rocks, same with anything apart from trees, of course. So, not everything that's realistic is a good addition to the game. There need to be limitations so we can have interesting custom maps. Otherwise, you would never have them. So, Romans can't remove small pebble, and I say good. Good that they can't, because it makes sense gameplay-wise. Good. It is morally good. Passion block on the island. No, the island is fucking cursed. It would have to be some sort of line block. This middle is no, there's no water. And I'm not building anything more than this. We are done. It's taking way too long already. We are done. Well, after the prosperity gets up. Our favor is actually pretty bad. Let's try to solve it. Might get some more wheat. Already lacking labor though. So that's a bad idea. Well, bad sign. We are storing nonsense, but it's not storing enough nonsense quickly. He got mad. I could send him gifts. I haven't done that. And we are also gonna save a city, so he should be happy with us soon. Favor gift spam, yeah. But I'm saving a city, I think it's fine. That's not really gonna be a huge issue, I don't think. It's gonna be more about that prosperity climb. What's burning? Oh, you burn because, well, you know what? Yeah. No. I don't care. Triumph. One more prosperity, one more favor, and we are done. I don't know if other people's cities will look differently. They might. Of course they might, because you might go with the olives, which might arguably be a little bit less painful to have the academy, but I just didn't want to do another shipment. I cannot bring myself to do it, because it's already asking for a bunch of garbage. Just gift him. Chest of sapphires, and we accept. Yours is different? Yeah, I can believe that. I'm not sure about the pleb blocks though. Okay, that took piece of my soul. Cloud. Did you get inspiration for this from the community challenge map with the shipments? I think you did. I can tell you it works, but is it fun? Is the key thing. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's too much to have it be fun. Like, I've been sitting there forever and the city virtually stayed the same for most of the map, and I feel like that's a big error, because you want to have it so it feels natural and player constantly expands while they do the shipments. It's not player builds a city, then sits around forever, does the shipments, and then finishes the map, because that's unnatural. That makes me just sit there forever. And like, yeah, sometimes I delete farms and replace them, that's also annoying, because, you know, building something just to then carpet bomb the shit out of it is just not really good. That's what we've been trying to avoid doing, you know, for a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, the challenge, the community challenge map, the only reason why it worked is because it was the competition, and the second thing, it was just one real unlock with the shipments. Everything else got unlocked through just building a monument, and that's much quicker. If everything's a shipment, it's just so goddamn long and labor intensive. It's ridiculous, okay? But it's doable, like completely doable. But thing is it fun? Is what you need to ask yourself. And I don't think it's fun at this current stage. I'm sorry, but like it's fine at the start when you decide where to build what and such. But after that, it just kind of falls apart in the mid game. Because that money is not a problem, but the problem is the time. Just sit there and watch it. Okay. Well, I'm done. So, thank you for watching. See you around. I'm gonna send you off on a raid if there's someone else. Dark Souls from FGs, I guess. No one else is really alive. Yep. Thanks for making the map, Cloud. See you around. Bye.